Have you ever wondered what happens when DC's Wrath of God stops being a superhero and becomes a disaster you can't punch? Because the Spectre has one big weakness. He's basically unlimited power, but he still needs a human soul to steer him. So in Day of Judgment, the steering wheel gets ripped away. Jim Corrigan, who is usually the human host who keeps the Spectre grounded, finally finds peace and leaves. So now the Spectre-force is loose with no anchor, and that's when a fallen angel known as Asmodel hijacks it. Asmodel bonds with the Spectre, and suddenly divine justice turns into cosmic hostage situation. He freezes hell over, which sounds pretty cool, until you realize what it actually means. The barrier system is gone, the damned, the demons, and everything locked away starts spilling over to Earth. And the heroes can't just superhero their way out of this one, because this isn't a force they can handle. This is judgment itself, being controlled by someone who hates the system. So the DC Magic world panics and forms the Sentinels of Magic, basically a crisis team made up of the heavy mystic hitters Zatanna, Phantom Stranger, Madame Xanadu, Raven, Deadman, Ragman, all the people you call when reality has a leak. They split into teams. One group is trying to keep Earth from collapsing into chaos. Another group goes to Hell to literally reignite it. Because if Hell stays frozen, everything breaks. And another group goes to Heaven to ask one person who used to control the Spectre to come back. They find Jim Corrigan. And Corrigan refuses. He's finally at peace. He's done being the vessel for wrath. He's like, I did my time. So the heroes are forced into a solution. If Corrigan won't be the host, they need a new one. And the Spectre-force chooses someone who feels like punishment made human. Hal Jordan. This is right after his Parallax era, where his guilt is so massive, it's basically a gravitational field. So when the Spectre needs a new soul to carry divine judgment, it picks a guy who already thinks he deserves it. And once Hal becomes the new host, the tide finally turns. The magic catastrophe gets repaired. Asmodel gets chained up. The world stops falling apart. And Corrigan gets to enjoy himself.